my name is Heidi Johnson, and I'm going to be giving a speech about what is Down syndrome. What is Down syndrome? What causes Down syndrome? How do people with Down syndrome learn in general and in social development? Down syndrome is also known as trisomy 21, a congenital disorder arising from a chromosome defect causing intellectual impairment and physical abnormalities, including short stature and a broad facial profile. It arises from a defect involving chromosome 21, usually an extra copy. A study has shown that trisomy 21 is caused by a random error in cell division that results in the presence of an extra copy of chromosome 21. Another study shows that of the women above the age of 40 who become pregnant, about 12 in 1,000 babies will result in a child with Down syndrome. Each year, 1 in every 691 babies born in the United States are born with Down syndrome. Children with Down syndrome usually learn and progress slower than most children. Just because they are slower at learning does not mean they are not capable of finishing certain tasks. They learn with visual tasks, and they can also learn reading, writing, and motor skills. Studies on how individuals with Down syndrome learn shows that visual learning is the better option. When information is presented with pictures and objects, it makes the teaching style more effective. Many individuals with Down syndrome are capable of reading. Their reading abilities may be advanced, or they may be a little slower. When they are learning how to read, it does far more than just learning to read words. It teaches them vocabulary and language development. Motor skills usually develop a little slower than normal. Their oral motor skills are delayed, causing their language skills to take longer to develop. In some cases, children with Down syndrome understand what you are saying, but they have trouble communicating back to you verbally. They may use sign language or pointing at visual images. They have a harder time with sentence structure. The difficulties of communication often leads to a cognitive delay. Are people with Down syndrome capable to drive? The answer is yes. I watched a video about a male with Down syndrome talking about what they have to do to get their driver's license. He said they just have to pass the written and driver's test, just like everyone else. Some people see them as if they cannot accomplish the same thing as everyone else. In an article I read a story by Taffy and Jeff Knocknagel, parents of a determined Down syndrome. They said they truly believe that parents are the biggest roadblock for a Down syndrome to get their license. Their son took a driver's ed course through high school twice. The son hired a tutor to help him study for his written exam. He studied for 6 months and passed the written exam. He also took more than 25 hours of instructed driving and drove for an hour daily with one of his parents for 6 months. He received his license at the age of 21. The point here is they can accomplish things just like everyone else. Parents are just too scared to let go.
Can a person with Down syndrome get their driver's license? Yes, absolutely they can. They just have to pass the written and driving test, just like everyone else.
A couple things that help build and strengthen social development includes interaction with other children and adults, social understanding, friendships, independence, and appropriate behavior. Parents and teachers are a huge part in helping an individual with Down syndrome learn these skills. There needs to be an increase of friendship opportunities in order for them to be successful in developing. Buckley S.J. wrote an article on social development, and the article states, most children and teenagers with Down syndrome have age-appropriate social behavior, but some children do develop difficult behaviors, which cause family stress and affect social and educational inclusion. Social development is influenced by their understanding of the world around them and the behavior of others. Therefore, children with delayed cognitive development are likely to have more difficulty in becoming socially competent and in controlling or self-regulating their behavior. They can increase their social development by being in any type of workplace. In the video, your next star employee might have Down syndrome. Rummy said, "Everyone has been made for some particular work, and the desire for the work has been put in every heart." For example, Biddy and Bo's Coffee is a coffee shop in Wilmington, North Carolina. The coffee shop is owned by parents of 2 Down syndromes who wanted to show people with disabilities that they are valued, accepted, and included in every community. This gives kids with Down syndrome an opportunity to work.
Thank you.
Some of you value hard work. Hard work. Hard work.
Equal diversity.
Reliability. Stability.
Honesty.
Here I am. Here I am.
Here I am.
Here.
I'm ready for work.
To conclude, I hope I informed you all about the capabilities of an individual with Down syndrome that is underestimated by the majority of the people today. Thank you.